Hey man, make sure you don't show the blicky on camera though.
But why? Ooh, don't hurt him, don't hurt him. Splash, splash, splash. Support the arts, support the arts. Ah.
Man down, man down. Right. This is the Super Saiyan artist. The artist that just has pure, raw skill that I believe you're born with. Doesn't matter what medium. Singing, dancing, painting, poetry. Yeah, you know.
He's speaking all about me.
I know. I'm looking.
He's talking about me.
Hey, I'm looking at one. I'm looking at one. Since we're on the beach, we get to tell pirate jokes, right?
Oh, man. Arr.
Let me ask you this one.
Yep.
What's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet?
R.
You think it's an R, but it's really the C. God damn it.
What happened? You got a coconut in there or something?
Hey, don't be worried about that. Don't be worried about that.
Oh, coconuts.
Oh, damn. All right, hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Thought you was the master.
Hey, you cheating. You cheating, bro.
What? Cheating? What? How am I cheating?
Damn, you got a whole face. Hold on, wait. Hold on.
How am I cheating?
Can't lose in the three-dimensional. All right, come on.
Lose your space, baby. I'm just trying to live in it.
Don't worry. About to manifest. About to show you something.
I heard that. I wish I didn't hear that, but I just heard that.
I need more water.
Too much drip. You got too much drip, dog.
I need more sauce.
Yeah, damn. Gotta get more sauce. More sauce, please.
More sauce. I got smoked last week, so I'm trying to make up for it.
All right, don't do that.
I got absolutely smoked last week. Like cheap Reggie.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
You're looking good over there.
Well, remember, don't cross this line.
Don't worry about your line.
Forget my line. And thank you, my brother. I'm just trying to learn from the master.
I mean,
Take
damn.
advantage of my lessons.
I didn't see you going that route.
I told you what the deal was before we started.
I didn't see you going that route, though.
Really? Whoops, there it goes.
So we finished.
Yeah, we finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a look at sandcastle number 1.
Yeah, you know, it's more like a miniature landscape. My castle ain't really castling, but, you know, my sandscape.
There we go.
Got some things going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the sword?
Yeah, so what happens is I hit you with the shrink ray Once you get hit with the shrink weight, you can go in here, you gotta touch these coconuts, hype it up, and then, you know, if you're speaking to it right, you might be able to pull the Excalibur out and go into the coconut castle.
All right, so that story's crazy.
Yeah. True.
Dope though. Let's see the real winner.
Let's see.
All right, see, so the approach I took was stealing. Like I said, right there in the middle, you got a nice little nose, African mask of sorts.
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
Trying to be like my man Zulu.
Try to take my faces.
Jacked it. How that make you feel? Tell him how that makes you feel.
Hey man, look, you got me from the flank. I did not see this coming. You took a very non-traditional approach. All right, man. I gotta give you props.
Yes, sir.
That looks good. Very impressive.
Thank you. Vote for the winner.
Vote for the winner. Hey, look.
In the comments down below, like down there, down somewhere. You know what I'm saying.
It's a clear winner. You ain't gotta hurt his feelings. I know it's his channel. You ain't gonna hurt his feelings. If
Nah, I'll be all right. But see, you know, I think the away team hit it out the park today.
Come on, baby.
You already know what it is.
I'm out of here.
You brought up this to me when we were having a conversation not too long ago. It was something like, I think that artists are like their mediums, right? And when you said that, that really made my brain go crazy, right? Because I was like, in what way am I like my medium, which is paint? But I knew it from you, right? You are a stubborn brother, to say the least.
Yes,
all right?
I am.
So tell me, in what way are you like sculpture?
Okay, well, you know, I'm a Taurus. I'm a bull. I'm the most stubborn bull in the China shop type of guy and type of artist, and that's the same thing with metal. Yeah. Metal is not manipulated easily.
Yeah,
I'm not manipulated easily. You know, you got to talk to me nice. You gotta talk to me nice if you want me to do something. Yeah. And that's the same with metal. You know, you got this rigid material. You need to know the technicalities and metallurgy and properties. So I do a lot of welding. I use a lot of heat to bend metal, to shape metal. Yeah. And you know, that's the only way you're going to be able to work with it. The same with working with me. You know, you gotta approach me right.
Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta set a fire underneath your ass, huh?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta put a little fire on me, get me going. You know what I'm saying?
Surprise, motherfucker.
You said that, you know, you have all those three things. You got grit, you got work ethic. Well, grit and work ethic are the same. Is there anything else that you had to learn?
I would say this one isn't learned. Well, maybe it's practice. Okay. But you got to have vision. You have to have vision, you know, to be creative three-dimensionally and understand materials and shapes and making that form. You have to have vision. But I would say for most artists, especially artists that are professional artists and working artists, it can be trained. You know, people talk about talent and learned abilities. It's a lot of talent, but also it's like being an athlete. Yeah. You have to go to practice. Okay. You have to train. You have to train every day. And I would say that's probably the final thing. You know, keep making stuff until you find what works for you. Find that staple, find that vision, find that signature that your soul wants to express.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Message.
What are your 5 favorite things to bring to a job site?
My 5 favorite things. Okay. So, you know, I'm a heavy equipment operator. A lot of people don't like to use heavy equipment. I love it. I like when I have a VR or a forklift. That makes my job very easy because pretty much nothing I'm working with is light. Yeah, I can't just ask 10 guys to pick something up. You gotta have spud wrenches. Okay. Gotta have rigging shit. That's 3.
That's 3. Rigging shit. We just put that all in one. Okay.
Yeah, that's all in one. I gotta have my welding machine.
Okay.
I can't do anything without my welder.
You got one more.
I got one more thing?
One more, that's it.
My creative juice. I need to have some booze.
Woo! Ooh, the creative juice.
I need, you know, sometimes part of being an artist is just looking at shit.
Yep.
And for me, what helps looking at shit, sometimes I just, you know,
Okay.
might need some creative juice.
I know you didn't get here by yourself.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got creative juice.
Yeah.
But obviously, but I know that there's a lot of people, not only just the crews that work with us, but the people that helped us get there.
Yeah.
So do you have any mentors? Tell me about your mentors.
Okay. Great question. I would say my first mentor is my godfather, Uziki Nelson.
Okay. Yep.
He's actually a renowned sculpture artist in Washington, D.C., and he makes monumental African masks. It's a combination of stained glass and Corten steel.
Okay.
And he's basically the first person that opened my mind to sculpture as a profession. Yeah, he taught me everything I knew about sculpture. He taught me how to place sculptures publicly. He taught me basically how to tell my story right. I understand that I'm not only an artist, but I'm also an activist. And he taught me to make sure I'm articulating my story correctly.
Okay.
And not really like in a practical way, just from being an example.
Okay.
He showed me by being an example.
Gotcha.
So I would say he's undoubtedly my biggest mentor.
Okay.
And yeah.
And that being said, right, I know you got other mentors. We're not going to talk about my mama,
right,
his daddy,
right,
all that.
It's
much love to you guys.
It's a village. It's a village.
Well, thank you.
I can't name them all.
Yeah.
I can't name them all.
But no, it's really good that you have somebody that you can really go back and look to and say, this person really informed my art. So that being said, from Mr. Nelson, you started off, everybody starts as a seed, right?
Right.
And then we grow into what we are. Tell me about how you have evolved as an artist.
Okay. At first, I was just a tradesman.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just a tradesman. I was just a builder.
Okay.
In the practical sense, structural and engineering. And, you know, I think that's really the balance of my art. I'm half engineer and I'm half artist.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would go on job sites as an equipment operator, crane operator, a welder, and I would see materials that people don't often use. You know, for me, that was like going to an art supply shop where you look at your paints. For me, that's what it was. I would go do a crane job and I would pick up a huge 50,000 pound tank. And to me, I'm seeing this tank, but I'm also seeing an armature of a head. When I'm picking it up, I'm also seeing, oh, this is the placement of this head. Yeah, that to me is like going to practice.
Yeah.
When I go to work, I'm not going to work. I'm practicing my sculptural ability.
Yeah.
And I'm using industrial items. I'm using items in the city to inform my work.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's really interesting because, like I said, I grew up the son of an artist, like you did, right?
Yes.
But also, my father figure was a contractor.
Right.
And so, what a lot of people fail to realize, and I think you really touched on it just now, is that some art, a lot of art, great commercial art, is really just big contracting gigs, right? For example, like a mural is nothing but a specialized exterior painting.
Right.
Okay. No different than how you're bringing up like a sculpture. You do all these crane operating, and then you do not basic, very basic to advanced welding, and you do all this stuff. And what's really cool about that is that you are now developing who you are, your skills, while you are doing your everyday job. It's kind of like, what's the movie? Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Paint the fence, right?
Yeah.
You know,
chop wood, carry water. That's what I call it.
Chop wood, carry water.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rick Rubin.
Oh yeah.
He's one of the greats, and we all know he's creator of Def Jam Records. He says that if you're creating, no matter what, you gotta create for the audience last.
Right.
So tell me, who do you create for?
Yes. So happy you asked this question.
Yeah.
Honestly, fuck the audience.
Oh, you hear that?
You heard me. Fuck the I do not make anything for the audience. I don't make anything for the audience. I don't post for the audience. I make things for me.
Okay.
I make things for me, and I wait until I feel the best about it. And usually when I feel the best about it, that's when people like it.
Yep.
People buy my art because they're buying me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, sorry if that was harsh. That was probably too harsh. I hope you guys like it.
Yeah.
But you know, for me, it's more therapy. It's self-expression. It's my form of getting my words out, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yep. I like to repeat myself over and over again. The best advice I ever got was not to be so hard on myself. Okay. What was the best advice you've ever got, and how do you use it in your daily day-to-day work?
The best advice I've ever gotten.
For the young artists in the room, you know, people who want to be just like you, baby.
Yeah. Time management. People often beat them. You said don't beat yourself up.
Absolutely.
People beat themselves up a lot because they put their energy into things that they shouldn't be doing.
Okay.
We all only have 24 hours in a day. Success and things manifest by how you use those 24 hours. Just frankly, some people move through time more effectively than others.
Oh, okay.
You need to figure out how to maximize the time you have. You have to have economy of motion. And I'm not saying, yo, you need to wake up at 3 a.m. and fucking
So Skip Bayless is not right? Waking up at 2 a.m. in the morning?
I'm not saying that. You gotta have...
Go ahead.
You gotta have realistic goals. You have to be really good at goal setting. I think that's a superpower.
Yep.
You have to be very good at goal setting. And then you also need to don't do things that other people want you to do all the time. You have to do the shit that you want to do with the hours in your day in order to go where you want to go.
You know, I've always struggled with people trying to tell me, oh, you can do it this way, you can do it that way.
Yeah.
But when I ignore them,
right.
When I stop paying attention to the naysayers and the things that say, oh, maybe that might work, and just do it my way, it always comes out best anyway.
There you go.
You know?
Yes.
So that's a beautiful thing. And I'm so glad that you brought that up, because not am I just trying to push this idea of be you, right? But I just want people to understand that when you are doing the thing for you the most authentically that you can show up, that's the best thing you can do for you.
Right.
So
that's your whole job.
Exactly.
Your whole reason of being born and manifested into this world was to be you, and not a compilation of what other people want you to be.
Yeah.
You just need to be what you're supposed to manifest into.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Message.
You have anything else to share with the people?
Yeah. You know, on top of that, you know, autonomy, I would also say inspiring others. I think that's very important. I'm a leader and I love to blow people's mind and spark that thing that inspires you. I think that's a higher goal. I hope that this video inspired some folks.
Don't be ridiculous. Thank you.
I want to shout out my film coming out this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You got a film?
I have my first.
Hollywood?
Yeah, I have my first feature film coming out this year. It's called I Am a Pioneer. It's about, like you just said, having autonomy and being a pioneer and going out and doing what you want to do, regardless of environmental setbacks or anything. It's directed by Wesley Vaughn. He's currently in London at the London Film School.
Okay.
And it should be coming out this year before September, so be on the lookout for my film.
Okay.
And go make some art.
I think that's the perfect message for today's episode with our man here, Zulu.
Yes, sir.
Go make some art. And if you have the chance, make sure you get out there and check out the film. You know, I'm gonna be showing it up on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, at Thehayzebrand, or you can always find my man here at
Zulu Heru. That's ZULU.HERU on every platform. Yeah. Come find me.
Check him out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you being here today, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything that
Hell
you do.
yeah, I love you, man.
Keep on
Thank
inspiration,
you.
inspiring us. Oh, you know I love you, baby.
Yeah,
you know
man.
I love
Come
you.
on,
And as always, be bold, be creative. What's the last one?
And be you.
Be you.